killed a creature with a defibrillator.
Hurry, Amy. He's coming.
So this is the final chapter, the final boss, so let's get into this.
It's just like a game, Amy. We have to hide and then run. And we can't get caught.
So the first thing I always do is put Amy through that hole, and then I'm gonna have her push a button.
Amy, quick! Push the button!
What that does is turn the power on in this area. So I'm gonna need the power on. And over here in this room, there's a lot of syringes which you're gonna need. And here's a defibrillator. You're also need that to defeat the final boss. And go around here, and there's 2 more syringes. So now I'm gonna have a total of 4. And like I said, you're gonna need these syringes because you're gonna be separated from Amy for pretty much the entire time. And that was the final boss you just saw. I'm gonna wait for him to come over here. Then I'm gonna push him out the way and go over to where I need to go. Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Oh god. This is not good. Get out of my way. Oh. Oh no. One more hit, he'll probably kill me. This is terrible. Alright, I'm gonna go through this room over here, and I'm gonna go to this puddle of water. I used a syringe right there. Here goes another syringe because I desperately needed to heal myself. And I need to get that final boss onto the electric puddle. There we go. Then I hit him. Like so. And then I make my way back towards Amy. And then I'm going to ask her to turn the power back on because every time you use the electric puddle, power turns off.
Push the button!
Oh, that scared me. So now I'm gonna go back to that same room again, where that puddle was, and turn on the electricity with the defibrillator. Like so. And then just have the final boss, and I'm gonna syringe myself. Have the final boss touch the puddle again, and then hit him again. And then all you gotta do is just keep on repeating this process until he's dead. That should take about 5 hits, and then he should be dead. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the room, turn on the defibrillator again, the electricity, and then he'll run into it, and I'm gonna make sure to syringe myself. I always do that as soon as I turn it on, and then hit him again once he gets electrocuted. Like I said, just repeat this process until he's dead. Like all the syringes I picked up, you saw me pick up. Oh, wow, what a hitbox! All those syringes you saw me pick up, those should be enough syringes to help you defeat the final boss. There's more scattered throughout, but you don't really need them.
Push the button!
So yeah, like I said, if you run out of syringes, there's more scattered throughout this entire area, but you should need more than the ones I already picked up.
Push the button!
And that's the end of the game, so enjoy the final cutscene.
I got Amy to the doctor, and for the first time I had the feeling that we weren't alone. If anyone could find out what Professor Raymond had been doing to Amy, Ellen could. And knowing what was wrong was halfway to making her better. Whatever he's looking for, he was willing to destroy a town to discover it. I had kept my promise to a little girl. She was in good hands now. But somehow I knew it wasn't over. Amy has become a part of me, and I won't let anyone hurt her. Not anyone. Ever again.
Get your ass down there. Roger. Move out.
Hello, ladies. It looks like you could use some divine intervention.
Well, that's it for Amy. I'm going to go ahead and let the credits roll, and then after the credits are over, I'm going to give my final thoughts on the game. And that's it. And as you saw in that final cutscene, that was Pastor John from the second chapter. If you remember that guy on the TV screen who was talking about, Christians taking up arms and defeating the zombie outbreaks. So apparently he's gone to the hospital where Lana and Amy is and is going to attack them or something like that. So it sets up for a sequel. Hopefully this game gets a sequel, because the reason why I made this LP, I wasn't planning to do this walkthrough, but the reason why I did is because this game was reviewed harshly, in my opinion. It got like a 25% on Metacritic or 30% or something like that, and I don't think it deserved it. It got like a 2.0 out of 10 from IGN.com, and I don't think it deserved that kind of a score. I think this game is decent. One thing I can respect from the developers is that it looks like they tried. It honestly looks like they tried to make a great game, and you know, they had a lot of plans that they tried to execute, a lot of ideas, and it wasn't executed perfectly. It wasn't executed to the way they probably intended. But it's still like when things work, they work. And the only complaints I could say is a checkpoint save system, which is a major one. If they patch that, I would give this game a higher score personally. If they fix the checkpoint save system, the frame rate issues too. That's not as big a deal as the checkpoint save system, but you know, has frame rate issues. And every once in a while the camera can get a little wonky, but I can overlook, you know, I can overlook the frame rate and the camera. The checkpoint save system I wish could be patched. Hopefully the developers can patch it. Don't know if they can, but if I were to give this game a score, I would say 6.5 out of 10. If they fix the checkpoint save system, I would say 7.5, 7.6 out of 10, because it is pretty decent. It is decent. Like it's old school survival horror. And I know the developers tried to make something good, and for the most part they kind of did. You know, the combat is not that bad, and you know, I've played worse games. I really have. And for what this game is, an arcade game for a low price, it's nice. It's a good deal. So I gave it a chance, and that's the reason why I made this walkthrough, so you guys can see that this game is not as bad as people make it out to be. It really is not. And I hope this walkthrough has changed some of your minds of what you think about the game. And I really hope that there is an Amy 2. That with a bigger budget, that way they can execute the plans that they had, you know, had thought of, and with a bigger budget they can just, you know, do it better. So hopefully that happens. I do look forward to an Amy 2 if it's ever possible. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I'll see you guys when I do. See you later.